A fire outbreak suspected to have been set by unidentified persons has destroyed parts of the palace of Gidan Rumfa, where the 16th Emir of Kano, Muhammad Sanusi resides. Sources within the palace reported that the affected area was at a Kofa Kudu, a section where the Emir holds court sessions every Monday. It was the palace at Kofa Kudu. You know, the palace has an entrance from inside, while the main entrance is from the front outside. The key was not okay. The key was first open, and what was suspected was that they broke in, set the fire, and locked the door. Wow, said a source. The fire reportedly destroyed the throne, air conditioners, and other valuables within the palace. Despite the severity of the damage, the Kano State Fire Service was not notified. The State Fire Service Public Relations Officer Saminu Yusuf Abdullahi stated the command was not aware of the incident as there was no call regarding the incident at any of the agency centers. However, confirming the incident, the chief of staff to the 16th Kano Emir Muna Sanusi Bayeru, who is the Dan Buram Kano, issued a statement on Saturday morning, on Saturday, 13th July 2024 morning. A fire incident occurred at the outer court of His Highness Palace, Kofa Kudu. Fortunately, there were no casualties and the damages was minimal, he said. So, who informed who? Who did not inform who? What are they trying to tell us? Is it true that the police were not informed, or the police is playing to the gallery? Or could it be that there was a kind of a pounds, or they are trying to form something that never happened? Either of the two. Okay, well, this whole thing is getting complicated. The police, DSS, and soldiers who forcefully chase away the traditional guards Yantauri from the palace in the name of giving security to His Royal Highness Muhammad Sanusi II are fully aware of the sources of this fire. My advice to the Royal Highness is to hire a private professional security for himself, because these guys might buy him, okay, if they have the chance. President Tinubu is hell-bent to destroy Kano and the north through his men Ganduje, Ahmed Bichi, and so on. Always undated to get what we want by either fair or foul means. Emir is tenaciously vying for Adu Bayeru at the Kano's Emir against Sanusi, the people's choice. Emir never achieves anything meritoriously. He gets it by fraudulent means, or the contentious objects will be smashed out of relevance. Sanusi's place or palace going in flames couldn't even be an accident. It is a setup by the devil-hearted people in Nigeria who never want the people's will to thrive due to their sadistic self-interest. One thing is that why blaming Tinubu on this matter? It could be either ways, so you cannot just be too sure that oh, it is Tinubu that could be behind, or Tinubu's men, or those who are supporting Tinubu, which we know that is Ganduje. It might not be Ganduje's people. It could be Ganduje, and it could be even within, just to score a political whatever or whatever. So that is just the way I see it. Because in Nigeria, the reason why I'm saying this is that the more you look in this country, the less you see. Where you'll be thinking and where you'll be looking at will be different from the reality. That's how we need to be thinking, because so that you not be disappointed. But one thing is that if you say, okay, after in the investigations, let us see what happens, you will not hear anything. Just like the way Fubara is crying in River State, that the person that did the bombing in Port Harcourt, up to today, that even the police, they are they are dragging feet to be able to bring out the people. And this man, what's his name, the governor, said if the person was from his side, of course immediately they would have brought the whole thing out. But that means he suspect that it's from the opposition, which happens to the Wiki. they would have brought it. Oh, so that they will score some kind of a political goal. So in this country, the more you look, the less you see. Okay. Islam and politics, dangerous trend, exceedingly so. The trend of danger is also now rearing its head in the US with the failed assassination attempt on Donald Trump at a campaign rally in Pennis, Pennsylvania yesterday. That is their business after all. All the northern leaders are already involved in all this banditry and all of that. Okay, where are the securities attached to the palace and after ejecting the local hunters? Okay, some people say that lie. You can say whatever you want to say based on your experience in this country as a citizen. You say it's right to you say it's wrong, it could be either way. That is what I know. The police should be held responsible on this. After ejecting the local hunter, they cannot protect the emir and his properties, and what we are told is that they intentionally open the place, put fire and lock it back. Who has access to the palace or that particular or the section that governs? Muhammad Ado Bayeru, talk to your boys and supporters. Emilio will just destroy Kano because of 2027 election. What is the relevance of the Ado Bayeru to the Tinubu's emergency gain in 2027? I don't understand, because Bayero was there when Tinubu contested. So why didn't he use his office to do the needful? I'm just asking, I'm just curious. What is the correlation in that? Ganduje was on ground, Bayero was on ground, and Tinubu did not win. I don't know. So is it now that he will want to win again if you want to go in that direction? So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.